Welcome everyone to our weekly video. This past weekend, Divine Mercy Weekend, in which Father Vincent gave us a really beautiful homily. On Saturday night, we also had a very special event. It's known as our Newcomers event. Over this past year, we had 112 new families join the parish, which we are really excited and delighted about. And we invited them to come to the Elizabeth Room. Jonathan Camiolo was our MC for the night. And as I was talking to Kathy Carson, our Director of Communications, we realized we haven't had you on our show in over a year. And you were expecting to be a dad back then, and now you're the dad of a one-year-old, right? So
yeah, it's amazing.
Thought we'd have you back on and share a little bit what's kind of happened in the parish now.
Yeah, no, it's a great time of year. Here in the spring, we're always kind of wrapping up our religious education year and seeing the sacraments take place with First Communions and confirmations. And this past Saturday morning, we had two different communion ceremonies at 10 a.m. and 12 noon. And they were both beautiful. And this coming Saturday, we'll have two more. We'll have 105 young people receive their First Communion, which we're very, very excited about. And this past Saturday was exquisite, and we expect next Saturday to be the same. We also had our RCIA finish up yesterday with 10 of our candidates receive their First Communion and confirmation, and we had a nice celebration yesterday morning. It's been a very busy time, and we're actually looking forward already to next year as we start planning for our summer and then our fall. With a confirmation program we'll be kicking off for this year's 8th graders. Will be initiated into our program starting next week.
Wow.
Our religious education.
Already? That's
already.
crazy.
And we just had a great session yesterday with this year's group, which will make confirmation on June 15th.
And how many are there? How many are going to be confirmed?
Well, about 130 are making confirmation this year, and their parents, and they were at a session yesterday with Alexis, which was again another success. We're very excited about this year's confirmation and next year's group that's just going to get started and get underway. We also will be opening religious education registration in the next week for all of our grades, starting online, and it'll be wonderful. All the parents will get an email soon about registration.
Okay. And CCD starts when? First grade, second grade?
First grade.
Okay.
It's always great to get your children started early in first grade, and then it runs all the way through 8th grade, and then our confirmation program runs in 9th grade.
Great.
So we're very excited about this past year. Our catechists are amazing.
Truly.
What a
Truly
team,
amazing.
what an effort, and our staff is so just grateful to them. And our parents are wonderful support as they bring their children to Mass and bring them to religious education and make faith a priority in their homes. So it's a real effort that is a teamwork. It takes teamwork to make it happen. And we look forward to next year. We're going to need some catechists, so maybe some of you out there have been thinking about it. Maybe you're some parents that are just joining the program and want to get involved, but there's always ways to get involved. And then lastly, I just want to share that we're about to kick off summer. School's going to end in just about 8 weeks, and that last week of June, we'll have our Vacation Bible Camp, which is run by Pat Kanjian and parents and a lot of our teenagers. And it's a wonderful week for the kids to kind of start their summer with a camp that's focused on God and faith, but a lot of fun, a lot of games. And so now's a great time to sign up for that. So forms are online. They're available in our narthex, at our kiosk desk, as well as in the parish center. So please do sign up if you're interested.
Right, yeah, and that Vacation Bible Camp, I remember last year, Deacon Steve, he was out in the field playing with the kids all the time and super involved and everything. And I think as you've all known him over this year, to know him is to love him. And he really is a wonderful, wonderful young man. And the next time you see him, in all likelihood, because I don't think he's going to be coming back now because they have the final exams at the seminary. The next time you see him, he'll be ordained as a priest. So the first weekend of June, we'll have him here preaching at all of the Masses. Father Vincent, Father Carlos, and myself will be his assistant priest at his first Masses here. But if you've never been to an ordination, I said this at the 5 o'clock Mass this past weekend, if you've never been to a priestly ordination, I strongly encourage you to attend this year. You'll know one of the young men to be ordained, Deacon Steve. It is absolutely beautiful, magnificent at our cathedral, the Cathedral of the Sacred Heart in Newark, right next to that beautiful park. Branchbrook Park, just all these cherry blossoms there, just a beautiful setting, and it's just an incredible ceremony. And that will be May 25th, Saturday, May 25th at 10 a.m. If you're able to come, come to support Deacon Steve, soon to be Father Steve, but also I think just to experience as a Catholic, to be at an ordination mass is something truly beautiful. So Jonathan, I thank you for being on our program, and we're not going to wait another year. This is crazy. Too many things going on.
Yeah, there's a lot of wonderful people to interview, though. So
that's true. That's a good problem. A good problem to have. But we thank you all, and if you need anything, give Jonathan a call, me a call, anyone on our staff. We'd be happy to help you, and we'll see you at church. Take care.
God bless.
Bye.